All right, welcome back. In this problem, we are going to find the area of the rectangle. In that rectangle, we have these three given circles, which are all tangent to each other and tangent to the rectangle. If you know somebody who would find this interesting, please pass this along. If you want to try to solve this on your own, pause the video because I'm going to solve this in just a few seconds. Okay, here we go. All right, we know the area formula for a rectangle is going to be length times width. We know the diameter of this circle is 12, so the width of the rectangle is going to be 12, so that's already given. All right, so now let's take a look at trying to find the length of the rectangle. Okay, so we know on this rectangle from here to here, this much is going to be half of the 12. It's going to be the radius, which is going to be 6. And then over here, from this part to here, that end of the rectangle is going to be half of that 6, so that's going to be 3. So the hard part is going to be finding this distance in between here. So here's how we're going to do that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the center of this circle to the center of that circle, and then I'll also connect these two centers as well. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a segment horizontal here. I'm also going to draw another radius here, okay, perpendicular to the rectangle. Okay, now what I did was I created a right angle in here. We know that this length here is going to be 6, this length here is going to be 4, so the hypotenuse of that right triangle is 10. We also know that from here to the top is going to be 4. We know that this whole radius is 6, so that means this part here is 4, which leaves this to be 2. So now I have a right triangle that looks like this. And all I'm going to do is going to apply the Pythagorean theorem now, and I'm going to find this value. Okay, 2 squared plus x squared equals 10 squared. 4 plus x squared equals 100. X squared equals 96. X equals the square root of 96. And that is going to be 4 root 6. Okay, so this part is going to be 4 root 6 from here to roughly right there, 4 root 6. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same process, but over here with these two circles. Okay, so I repeated the process. I created a right triangle right here. We know that this length is going to be 4. This length here is going to be 3. So this hypotenuse going down here is going to be 7. Now we know that this part here is going to be 3. The part on the top is 4. So the whole width is going to be 12. So we got to go 12 minus 4 minus 3. So 12 minus 7 is 5. So this is 5, and we have to now find the bottom here. So we're going to do 5 squared plus y squared equals 7 squared. 25 plus y squared equals 49. Y squared equals 24. Y is equal to the square root of 24. Y equals 2 root 6. So this part here is 2 root 6. So the whole width of the rectangle is going to be 6 plus 3, which is 9, plus 4 root 6, plus 2 root 6, which is 6 root 6. Okay, I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and we're going to find the area. All right, the area is going to be length times width, so the area is going to be 9 plus 6 root 6 times the width, which is 12. So the area is going to be 108 plus 72 root 6. And that's going to be units squared. We're going to put that in a box. Okay, that was a pretty cool problem. If you enjoyed this video and like to see more like it, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. I will see you on the next video.